Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be discussing how I made this cool throne chair for about 50 bucks. This is going to be used in the movie Casey Kids, and this is the chair for Dr. Respawn. Catch you on the other side. Alright, so the first step in here was identifying the actual chair that would be a good starting point. So I went to Goodwill, I found this chair here, it was about 5 bucks. But for here, I used this chair here because I thought it had a good base. It had somewhere you can sit your arms on, which was beneficial for what the throne chair would look like. So for this next step, I added the foam to the chair. And this foam was from, I think, Lowe's, about $10 for an 8x4 sheet. And I just cut it up into various things. I used the Game of Thrones as inspirations, but I also looked at movies like Star Wars. Then once I had the base down, I started to add the spray foam. And this helped me just seal up any areas that were still showing that the foam couldn't get into. It also helped seal some of the foam panels to the chair more securely and gave it a more alien look that I kind of liked for this particular prop here. So after I did that, I started to paint it. So I did a base coat of latex paint for this chair. Then once that was done, I started to add the metal weathering on it. So I did the edges all around the chair, and that made it look a little bit more realistic. Then I went back over it and just kind of touched up areas here and there. And then I sealed it in. So the final step was sealing it in with a spray sealant. And then I moved that to the actual cave, and this is what you have. You have the final result of me in this shot here in the cave of the Dr. Respawn throne chair. It's pretty light. I think it's maybe about 10 pounds, if that. I mean, it's only the chair that weighs that amount. And it's pretty light to move around. The foam is pretty light to move around. It's pretty sturdy. Can break because it's foam, but overall, I thought it was a pretty good prop to make pretty easily for our movie. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time.